How's it going, guys? TazMo here, bringing you guys next sniping tips with TazMo. Now this one's a bit different. This is going to be a live commentary. It's going to be class setup, so pretty much shows you what the best probably perks and attachments and kill streaks to use for sniping and becoming a better sniper, in my opinion. So of course, some of you guys may differ to different things, but these are the ones that work for me. Now, if you haven't already seen this, these are my stats. So as you see, quite a lot of kills, not as many as that many, some of these people that have crazy stats. But yeah, pretty good KD and wins and kills. But as you see right here, DSR and Ballista are obviously my two favorite weapons. My KDs are pretty damn good for sniping. And as you'll see in a second, my win-loss is pretty damn good. Here's a couple other ones. I don't really use anything besides that. My pistol is quite high as well. But as you see right here, it's my career summary, and yeah, my KD is pretty damn good for sniping most of the time. Bear in mind, I do play league play, and I also try and go for the win almost all the time. My win-loss is a 3.6 because of that. I don't always run in full parties. Score per minute's pretty low, but that's because of league play and also search and destroy. It brings it down a lot. I'd probably be about a 5 or 600, but oh well. Alright, so let's get into my actual class setups. So let's go to public mats and let's check my public mats classes. Okay, starting the first. Now I mainly snipe with the Ballista and DSR. Now, just that's my preference. Those are my snipers. I rarely use the SVU or the XPR. Just I do not like using them, and I'm going to teach you how to pretty much get good with these snipers. And I mean, it works with the XPR and SVU a little bit the same, but not as exact as the ones that I'm going to teach you right now. So yeah, perk 1 for this class, I'll have variations. I normally definitely like lightweight. I used to run Ghost and Flak Jacket all the time, either one. But to be fair, now that I'm used to Betties and I'm used to dodging quite a lot of stuff, and nades don't kill you all the time, I normally like to run lightweight. Because it just makes you move around faster, you get to get to places faster, you just feel a little bit more agile, which is nice as a sniper, especially if you're playing aggressive. Hardwired, now this is probably the biggest perk in the game. Hardwired is so underrated. If you see it right here, you're immune to counter UAV and EMP. Now that doesn't seem like much, but oh gosh, it is. It's amazing. It literally stops EMPs from even bothering you. And EMPs, whenever someone EMPs you, you can't see your radar or the kill feed or anything. So it really does help. Just to always see your radar, even if it's EMP goes up, even if a counter goes up, it's just amazing. I cannot stress it. Toughness is a throw it for me. I just run it now because I used to not bother using it because I didn't feel it affected me that much, but it does help a little bit. I think it affects more running with like submachine guns and stuff more. That's just my opinion. Tac mask, another must-have. I mean, shark charges do nothing really to you. All your stuns, EMPs do pretty much nothing to you. And as a sniper, you don't want as many, you don't want distractions. You want to be zoned in on your guy, and you want to be, hitting the most accurate shots you can without any problems. I don't really see with the good thing about the Ballista, you almost don't need an extended clip, to be fair. Laser sight I just use kind of for fun sometimes because I just feel it's fun to get a couple more cheeky no scopes because this game is kind of harsh on that. Iron sight, all these other attachments. Ballistics for me, I've never really used ballistics. I feel that it's more orientated to hard scoping and stuff, and since I'm so aggressive and I don't really keep my scoping that fast, it's not that beneficial for me. FMJ, kind of the same. Fast mag, I'd rather just have extended clip. I mean, that's a huge clip for Ballista especially. And if I'm reloading, I shouldn't be reloading 11 shots without, either dying or doing crazy well or something. So, that's my first Ballista class. With the DSR class, let's actually, hold up, we'll go to this one. Now this one's slightly different. As you see, it has the same setup. It just took away dexterity because dexterity it's kind of one of those things. It's just you can jump up and you're more mobile again, and it does for me. I kind of feel that it makes you zoom in faster. I don't think it does. I think it's just maybe a mind game. But sometimes mind games help you become a better player. Anyways, I don't know why. Some people wear their favorite hat or something. It makes them play better. I don't know. But yeah, I took away that, and this is more like if I run into ground war where people are just chunking C4s at my face, all the time, and noob tubes and stuff like that, I'll switch straight to this class, But I still have my hardware, still have my toughness. I really don't get rid of much. Also, Attack insertion is kind of obvious, because respawn game types you want to kind of you know, be able to respawn where you kind of want to and get to the action as fast as possible. So that's obvious, you know, it's a big thing you should always run. Now let's go to DSR. DSR is pretty much the same. Also, my secondary here is going to be a B23. I like using the B23. It's probably the most reliable, and also in Anaheim, that's the only real gun I'm going to be using for Team Tetra, because Cat 40 is banned. If you're just playing pubs, Cat 40 is pretty damn good, but I'll get to that in another episode about secondaries. I'll talk about those in a little bit in like the series name Challenger stuff. That'll be in that one. But anyways, back to the setup. Yeah, this is the same sort of thing. I took away Flat Jacket for this one. I don't need dexterity on this one. I just kind of made sure these ones are almost a definite. The toughness and hardwired. Attack insertion, same thing. The only difference on this one, definitely keep extended clip. I don't really like fast mag. I don't really like just having 5 bullets. And laser sight was just kind of for fun. I kind of like the laser sight on the DSR. I don't know why. The no scopes just seem to hit. And no scopes on the Ballista, you may no scope and it'll hit their leg and they don't die. But if you no scope the DSR, you kind of get more lucky with those being actual kills. This one's just the same. Only difference is it took away toughness and I put on these two. So I have the lightweight still, and then I have flat jacket. I almost always run lightweight just because it just makes it easier for me. This is the only XPR class, just for some of you guys that may want to look at XPR classes. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. By the way, guys, if I'm going too fast, just pause it and you can see the class. It's pretty easy. You could copy it and stuff. I just use this maybe for some spawn snipes, getting there quickly. See, I have my lightweight and my tight mask. It's really, I rarely use it. Like, I think I only have a couple of thousand kills with it, but it really isn't that much. This is another ballista. Now, this is like the man mode class of ballistas. You know, yeah, this is the one right here. It's just literally, it has no secondary, no nothing, and it's just, you know, it has everything you need besides flat jacket. Like I said, flat jacket for me, I don't need it as much because I'm pretty used to dodging things. You guys may need it, but you can sacrifice that for lightweight. But I just think moving faster helps me more, because if I have lightweight, I can dodge a lot of things, like, you know, nades being thrown at me, stuff like that. And obviously tight mask dexterity, I'm just moving so fast, and it just like, it's like, you know, badass mode, I guess you could say. This is the class where it's all about your sniper, and that's what I want to get clear to you guys in some of these. I actually think, yeah, this one I normally would probably have a B23 here. I'm probably messed it up a little bit. I normally, maybe I take away the hardwired. Another good thing, another good idea is sometimes you could just get away the hardwired and just kind of, say they're not running counter UAVs, say they're not throwing UMPs, then you could take away that and then just have toughness, and then have a lethal or a secondary and stuff like that. This one is my thermal class. Really isn't too anything that different, really. I just was messing around with that one, so that's a pretty straightforward class. You just add the thermal instead of like a laser sight or something. It's just a tryhard class. A couple other ones didn't really have space. This is my mess around class, like I would be running around with like a ballista. But yeah, these first ones are probably the best ideas to go for. But let me just show you real quick. These are Scorestreaks. Now, honestly, if you're sniping and really wanting to do well and just play the objective and get, you know, good high scores, you want to go for UAV, counter UAV, VSAT. But a lot of people think it's a good idea, and I agree, sometimes to run maybe a sentry gun so you can hold off certain spots on the map. Hunter Kill is actually really good at hitting people off B flags and stuff like that. Say your team's not doing very well and you're not getting that many points, but you need that extra oomph to, you know, get them off the flag. So that's a good idea too. Obviously, sometimes you can run like crazy stuff like VSAT and Swarm and stuff. That's just if you're going crazy. Free for all class, I would say this is good. I like this, or maybe this. This is what I run also. So yeah, pretty much any of these. I think any of these ones right here, like just the smaller kill streaks and the ones that give you the most benefit. That's just my opinion. Obviously, you guys can choose what else you like. So yeah, guys, I think that's about it. Like I said, this is just a little class setup showing you what I use and what makes me a bit more successful. I mean, there's so many other tips that I can give you. I'm going to give you that in my third episode. I'm going to explain how to actually snipe better. But these classes should help, definitely, get better at the game. These ones are just other random classes. Search and Destroy is a little bit different, but then again, you're just adding like Dead Silence or something into it and maybe adding a little less stuff. Alright guys, it's been quite a long class setup video. Normally these are about 5 minutes, but I did want to explain it. But sorry for not getting this up sooner. It was just very chaotic with my Sony Vegas, and I will hopefully get another one up before maybe Monday or something, maybe Sunday even. So yeah guys, thank you very much, and have a good one. Alright, cheers, bye.